All right, let me just update my Instagram. All right, everybody, Rob Ferretti here. We're here in Alpine, New Jersey at, there's a $50-some-odd million house up there that we used to stage for Bullfest 2015. That's the Lamborghini mating call right there. So throw a couple of revs up. My friend Hovik puts this event on. I remember the first time he did it, he's like, Lamborghinis only. And I'm like, I don't want to drive the Ford GT. I don't want to bring a Lamborghini. He said, well, then you can't come. And I said, that's bullshit. But apparently everybody else enjoyed it, and it turned into a really big thing. So now Bullfest happens in Miami in the winter, New York in the spring, and here we are rejoining the party in our LP640. We're driving, it's about 120 miles today. No gas stops, a checkpoint in between at the Orange County Airport, and then we're doing Monhook Mountain House for lunch. So it'll be a good time. We have 50 plus Lamborghinis at an average of 500 horsepower apiece, so at least 30,000 horsepower, about to go ripping up some highways. Let's watch this shit. All right, we're about 33 miles outside of the airport we're going to, the Orange County Airport, and I am instantly reminded why I don't do these drives so much anymore. They instantly turn into a shit fest with the directions. So you take 50 people that are in one group and you have 15 groups of like 3 people already. It was good quick math right there. And then the other thing you run into is you get people that drive. The thing that I liked about the rallies, which is why I stopped doing drives like this, is because on the long haul, people don't drive, they don't make these crazy passes. On these short drives, you got people zinging all over the fucking place because they're only driving for an hour or two. So people are driving like absolute animals, and whatever. I'm just gonna do my cruise, get there, enjoy the pictures of the cars, and we're gonna make the best of it. We're gonna have a good time, but it's a good reminder. It's not just this guy. I document this shit, but that doesn't mean I drive like everybody. Be safe out there on the roads. I don't like watching people drive crazy and cutting other people off. It's not the way to do it. Let's get to that airport and have some fun with whatever lays in store there. Also, something you might note is I don't have a radar detector. I don't drive with a radar detector on most days. And we just came up on a cop, and we were driving over the speed limit. But if you learn to read traffic patterns like I did, I noticed that we're coming up onto a turn. You start to see some brake lights in the distance. Dead giveaway for a cop. Cruised right past the cop. All the Lamborghinis behind me followed my lead, except for that guy who's now passing me and that guy who's now passing me, who are going to buzz up and realize there's a cop about 15 cars ahead of us. See, it's going to be a fun game, whether or not that cop can pull somebody over before we exit in 3 miles. So we've got a rolling cop. We've got a bunch of Lambos that don't really know he's there to the cutting in and out of traffic. I say no. I think we're going to get away with this one. Going 2.7 miles to our exit. But they're going to work for it. They're going to make it easy for them. Yep, we got lights. We got cop lights.
Here we go.
Oh no, he's just doing the police officer thing. We're just like, I know you're here. I'm watching you. Slow the fuck down. Well done, Mr. Cop. I appreciate that. I want to make sure y'all are being safe. All right, I think we found everybody. False alarm, Lambo on the side of the road, figured he was broken. He wasn't, he was just taking a piss or something like that, and then everybody sort of pulled over, and now we get back into the game. I still don't know what's going on right now, but everybody's sort of pulling over, and we're gonna get back on the road. All right, that was like the military group psychology, and now the guy who started the whole pullover thing. That guy pulled over to take a leak, right? Let me put the windows up. So that guy pulled over to take a leak. Everybody else trying to do the military thing. We pull over to see if there's a wounded guy, you know? We thought maybe he was broken down. So we all start pulling over, then everybody pulls over, and then we get out, the guy's okay. But by then everybody's already pulled over, and then all of a sudden this guy gets back on the road, and now he pulls over because everyone else is pulling over because he already pulled over. So back on the road. I'm not going to follow the pack. I'm going to lead the pack. We're going to get to the airport and we're going to see what's going on before lunch. Excitement. The only way to cure the blind spots in these cars. And a little trick, it won't let you back up. When you're at a stop and your doors or anything is open, it won't let you go into gear. But you have to keep your foot on the brake a little bit, and it allows you to do it. So when you own your V12 Lamborghini, now you know the trick with the paddle shifters.
He left us.
They went to another part of the airport, though.
We're gonna have to head on down.
All right, so we're here at the airport. A little underwhelming. I was expecting maybe some open runway or something like that, but a lot of people got their kicks out on the highway. Faris is here joining me. We've got everybody. It's not like a Ferrari run where a couple of the cars catch fire along the way. Everybody who started made it here all in one piece, no tickets. I think there was one pullover at 140 or something like that, but he's here, so he's not in jail.
Yeah.
Now we're gonna have some lunch. Faris, you enjoying yourself?
Yeah, I'm loving it. This is great. This is insane, absolutely insane.
Have you done this before?
Yeah, I was here last year actually, was on the rally with everybody and just getting pictures of everybody on the road.
What are you driving?
M3 right here.
M3, I was trying to figure out what that M3 was.
Yeah,
All right,
yeah.
sounds like they're taking off. Let's get to lunch.
Yep.
We'll see you guys at the lunch spot.
Thanks a lot, man.
You got it. So I thought I lost my key and I couldn't figure out where it was, and then I realized I left it in the car because who's gonna steal a Lamborghini at a Lamborghini meet? with that noise. I don't know. Like every time I think I want to buy a Lamborghini, but I'm gonna buy a like a V10 convertible that I can cruise around in, like a 560. But then you show up to something like this, the V12s are where it's at, man. They sound awesome. It's just like all you want to do is rev it up like these guys. You put your doors up, all the stuff that other people can't do. It just V12s are where it's at, baby. And traffic, traffic responds to your V12. A Lamborghini Gallardo can sort of get lost in the mix. You don't get that way. Love it. That's the best part about this shit. There's a Lambo, there's a 670 SV right there. That's a good looking car. Don't know why his doors aren't up, and I don't know why he needs SV on his plate. All right, so we just wrapped up the Bullfest. We're here at Mohawk Mountain House in New Paltz, New York. Some cool castle-looking structure. We had a good brunch. The drive was relatively incident-free. The first part was all highway. Second part was all back roads. Scenic, fun day. Got some good photos out of it. Hope you guys enjoyed following along. I'm off to do a podcast with Brian Salmon. You can check. I'll probably put a link below to that. But yeah, he's going to follow us down to Englewood, and we'll call it a day. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Got a little glimpse into the lifestyle of the Lamborghini owners, because only Lamborghini owners were involved or invited to this. Something to strive for. It's a lot of fun. Hope you get a Lamborghini and come out to do it one day too. So if you enjoyed that video, you'll probably enjoy this one as well. Also, be sure to tell your friends to subscribe. You should subscribe if you're not already. We give away cool things every 100,000 subscribers. Just gave away 2 trips. We're giving away a car at 400,000 subscribers. As always, thanks for the support.